All right, check out our new sponsor, Greenwood Stocks. They want you to know how to be able to trade stocks and be your own boss and be free to travel the world by making passive income. We all need that passive income from stock market. What are you waiting for? Call or text 281-760-3170. If you didn't catch that, that's on your screen. Or check them out at social media, Greenwood Stocks, and catch them at Gmail, Greenwood Stock Trading at Gmail, and the YouTube channel is Greenwood Stocks. Appreciate them for giving me the opportunity. Check them out. We out. All right, Kendrick Perkins says that Pascal Siakam is a more skilled player or basketball player than Giannis Antetokounmpo. Let's talk about it. Hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. And obviously, the skill mean that he necessarily better? No. Check out the NBA Talk playlist, by the way. Skill doesn't mean necessarily better. I mean, you could say like Nate Tiny Archibald was more skilled than Shaquille O'Neal, but Shaquille O'Neal a better player. Okay. You can say Kareem Abdul-Jabbar is the best center ever. Or you want to say Wilt Chamberlain. But I think Hakeem Olajuwon was more skilled than either or. Okay, so skill and better are kind of two different things. Obviously, I think Giannis is the better player. Okay. But when you talk about Giannis' skill, I see skill. I see because skill is coordination. Running and dribbling and running while chewing bubblegum. A lot of people with Giannis' size can't do what he can do. But when you talk about skill, you talking about on the block. Can he go over the right shoulder with a baby hook? Can he go over the left shoulder with a baby hook? I mean, can he drop step and finish? Can he drop step in the lane over to his left and finish? I mean, to me, somebody sent me something like in preseason, the Giannis on the block, and he's scoring. But just because you do it here and there, here and now, in my Luther Vandross voice, it doesn't mean that you can do it consistently. Show me when Giannis, like the game on the line, they need a bucket. They throw it to Giannis in the post, and he win the game off a bucket. To me, I really don't see the skill. I don't see the mid-range game. I don't see the post game. What I see from Giannis is an aggressive, coordinated, athletic guy who uses athleticism and quickness at 7 feet, whatever he weighed, to get to the bucket and finish with right and left hand. I don't see somebody that could pull up from the elbow and get you. I don't see nobody who you put in a high post, and he able to operate and pass and make people better consistently, or just hit it on. He could pass, but hit it on the elbow, or he able to come out the high post and dribble and if he come out the high post, he dribble, he going to finish at the bucket, or he going to duck. I don't know what he barking at. You know that, but he come off the high post. He not about to dribble and then step back and hit a fadeaway. When I think of skill, I'm thinking about he got skill, but I'm thinking about because he's defensively skilled too. He can play the passing lane. He can whatever post players left in the league, he can defend 1 through 5. Defensively, he's skilled, but I think Kendrick Perkins is talking about offensively. When you come off the elbow, can he dribble, find a spot, bam, hit a shot? When he coming down the lane, other than putting his shoulder down and getting to the rim, can he drive, step back, bam, hit a little mid-range jumper? You don't have to hit the three-pointer to be skilled. We see Siakam, he get in the post. He able to go to his left. He able to go or baseline. He able to go to his right and finish. Pascal Siakam is the more skilled player, but Giannis he's a player that is better. I don't even know how to explain it. Giannis physically able to get the ball, dribble. He's skilled. I can't say not. But offensively, because he's skilled defensively, Giannis is a hell of a defensive player. But offensively, he really don't give you a lot of options. And is that completely his fault? No. I remember Avery Johnson is the reason why Dirk Nowitzki won the championship. People say, oh, Avery Johnson was the coach of the team, Rick Carlisle was. But let me break it down to you. Avery Johnson told Dirk to get his big ass on the post. And when Dirk got into the post, he admitted that he became a better player. So when you're looking at guys, to get better, Giannis going to have to get on the post. Let Drew Holiday and Middleton, be the perimeter players and put his ass on the post. It's going to be times he could be 0.4, but I think he's going to benefit him like 50% of the time going on the post. But when you talk about skill, like the jumper, he don't have one. He can't really consistently go to the post. When you put him on the elbow to face up, or you want to put him on the wing, all you can do is get past somebody and dunk. You don't have to worry about Giannis, blowing past or trying to, get past you and stepping back and hitting a jumper or backing you down like Jordan used to back people down 90 feet and scoring a finesse shot. Giannis is all power. You looking at Pascal Siakam, you can give it to him in the mid post, the elbow, the high post. You can give it to him on the block, and he gonna work. You know, oh, you wanna get on the wing? Oh, he can face up, shoot the jumper. Oh, he can escape dribble or come off the triple jet, escape dribble, step back, bam. You know, however you want, he cross you over. And Giannis ain't really got a crossover. His crossover just hard and just putting his shoulder down, getting a bucket. It ain't even like Grant Hill. Grant Hill had the same skipped, it was skip crossover. He'll put it between his legs, skip, boom. And that was more finesse than power. And Giannis just put his shoulder down, uses speed. He really offensively he don't have nothing. But dribbling and handling and coordination and exploding to the bucket. You talking about somebody like Jordan. Jordan in his best can blow past you, and then he kind of morphed into a guy. Okay, get past you, but hey, he stepped back, turn, bam, bucket. He became complex with his game. His game, when Giannis' athleticism goes, it's gonna be interesting to see, because when Karl Malone athleticism went, everybody said, well, Dirk Nowitzki is the one with the one-legged jumper. Fuck that. Karl Malone was the guy that came off the one-legged jumper. Okay, Karl Malone, Giannis, if he loses athleticism, it don't look like he trending towards LeBron, where LeBron become crafty, or LeBron ain't got a three-pointer, he ain't got a mid-range. LeBron has turned into a crafty veteran. Paul Pierce came into the league as a crafty veteran. But with Giannis, I don't really see the metamorphosis. And that can be Coach Bud for. He trying to shoot 3-pointers. That ain't the way to go. This is how you play basketball. As we know, the closest you are to the rim, the highest percentage, you got to make a shot. Giannis should be working from the circle or the block on out. He should work to the block, circle, the block circle. Then he should work on out. A little 10-foot bank shot like Tim Duncan. That's how he should be playing. And then you eventually get the 3-point shot. But yeah, I agree with Kendrick, Perkins. Pascal Siakam is more skilled. Giannis is just, he can rebound too. We can't leave out the skill. He can offensive or defensive rebound. When we talking about scoring repertoire, Giannis ain't got it. Giannis should be working on backing people down. Giannis should be working on elbow jumpers. The little Patrick Ewing and Alonzo Mourning, 10 feet jumper right off the block. If he got a 10 feet jumper, elbow jumper in the top of the key, kind of where the free throw line jumper at, he'd be unstoppable, because you couldn't build that wall. Once you build that wall, you kind of at the elbow. Giannis could be able to go left, pop it right off the block, bam. He don't got the right people around him that's involved in his game. He should go see Tim Duncan or Patrick Ewing. Go down to Georgetown for an entire summer. That's how you play the game. Even Akeem Olajuwon, he might can master that footwork because he's athletic. But, somebody like me, I can get Giannis together. I can show Giannis what he could be. He don't need a jumper. If Giannis just had a block game, and when you watch his block game, I'm going to say this too. When you watch his block game, it's power. He ramming his shoulder into you where you can get a block in his soft-ass league. Giannis don't even have no finesse where he drop step. Oh, he fade away towards the baseline, bucket. He fade away towards the middle of the paint, bucket. Everything he do is power. I got the power. Doom, 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 doom. I got them. That's all. His shit is just predicated off power. Power, 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 power. There's no finesse in this game. I think that's the biggest issue for him. Everything is power, power, power with Giannis. There's no finesse. There's no, he need to really learn how to finesse off the block. You ain't got to ram your shoulder or be aggressive. Sometimes you just turn around bucket. Then sometimes you make power moves. But he all power. He don't have no finesse to his game. He don't have a push shot. He ain't got an elbow. He ain't got a mid-range. And then he trying to shoot fucking three. He don't know how to play basketball. At least the offensive scoring side of basketball. So, to me, I think Russell Westbrook is the worst MVP I've seen in my lifetime. And as far as progression, offensive scoring, I think Giannis is just scoring. Giannis is probably the second I've seen, But I think Pascal Siakam is a more well-rounded scorer. But I think Giannis is a better defender. I think Giannis is a better rebounder. I think Giannis makes his teammates better. So, we talking about offensive repertoire scoring. I think Pascal Siakam got him. But, some people going to argue that too. But Giannis don't know how to play without the ball. He don't know how to play on the block. He don't have no offensive repertoire. His shit just put his shoulder down. That's when the playoffs come. Teams scout him. They know he gonna put his shoulder down. They take charge. He get in foul trouble. Once they show Giannis how to move without the ball, cut baseline, a flow. Man, I would love to get Giannis in the gym and show him kind of where you need to be at. But Karl Malone, Tim Duncan, Keem Olajuwon, Patrick, you want to be perfect guys for him. But hey, let me know what you guys think. Check out the NFL playlist, NBA playlist, excuse me. Don't forget me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out if you have business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. All my social media links in the description. Fast way to reach me is Twitter, then Facebook, then Instagram. We also have a Facebook group. Check that out. Links in the description. Want to make a financial donation? Cash App CJ Good 313. That's in the description. PayPal link there as well. Best way to donate. Share the video. Let me know what you think. Conversation. We're going.